But let's turn our attention to Kaduna, where the synergy between the Nigerian Air Force and other services has been said to be essential in wiping out banditry and insurgency from the shores of Nigeria. Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Isiaka Mao, made this assertion at the passing out parade of 1,100 recruits of Basic Military Training Course 41 at the Nigerian Air Force Base in Kaduna. The Air Chief tasked military personnel to put aside ethnic, religious sentiments and use their expertise to protect Nigeria. Lupe Asom reports.
Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Isiaka Mao, arriving the Military Training Center parade ground at the Nigerian Air Force Base in Kaduna. He is the reviewing officer at the passing out parade of Basic Military Training Course 41, class of 2020. He goes ahead to inspect the soldiers on parade. Next is a march past by the soldiers, followed by a display of drills. 6 months of rigorous training has prepared the recruits for a challenging career in the Nigerian Air Force. The Air Chief congratulates the soldiers for completing the training, but he urges them to use their expertise to protect all Nigerians irrespective of their backgrounds. He assures that the Nigerian Air Force is working in synergy with other armed forces, and an end to insecurity is in sight.
Our duty is to protect all Nigerians, irrespective of their ethnic, religious, or political inclinations. Also, we must not succumb to any inducement or actions that will cause disaffection among fellow members of the armed forces. We must remain apolitical. On this note, let me assure Nigerians that the Nigerian Air Force, in consonance with other members of the armed forces and security agencies, we continue to do all it takes to ensure that the security challenges in the country is speedily brought to an end.
Awards are given to those who were outstanding during the course of the training. The addition of these soldiers will strengthen the efficiency of the Air Force in its fight against insurgents and other criminals. As the Nigerian Armed Forces intensifies its offensive against enemies of peace, these inducted Nigerian Air Force soldiers will be posted to various theaters of operation to defend their fatherland. Lupe Asom, TVC News, Kaduna.